Hello, welcome back to our last live Indiana primary election coverage break for the night. Lucas Gonzales joins us. Really quick though, we want to start with the race for governor. 6 GOP hopefuls. Mike Braun was called early tonight with about 40% of the vote. That was over current Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch. She had 22% of the vote. Let's move to locally. Monroe County Commissioners, Dems, Jody Madeira with 44% of the vote over incumbent Penny Githens. We heard from her during our last update earlier. Let's move along now to District 3. Incumbent Julie Thomas wins with 52% of the vote. That's over Peter Iversen. And Lucas, you were there at the Monroe County Dems at Cascades Inn?
Yes, it was at Cascades Inn. Peter Iversen was there. I had the opportunity to talk to him, and here's what he had to say about the narrow margin by which he lost.
The difference between me and Julie was about 270 votes, give or take. So that's a very close race, which means that a lot of the issues that my team and I talked about during this race resonated a lot with Monroe County voters. And those issues, of course, are housing and jobs, economic development, the climate, diversity, equity, inclusion, and so much more.
Now, Lucas, Julie Thomas was not there, correct?
That's correct, yes. I only had the opportunity to speak with Peter. As far as, being there and hearing what people were saying, everything that Peter just mentioned, of course, but also I've heard a lot of talk about the jail, or I did hear a lot of talk about the jail tonight. That's front and center for a lot of people's minds, or on a lot of people's minds. It's a project that's several years in the work, and it'll continue to be worked on by, the future commissioner, whoever gets the seat in county council.
Any talk about annexation with the trial just ending?
I heard some
bit?
whisperings of annexation, but I didn't hear it as front and center as some of these other issues, including like the convention center, things of that nature.
I want to get to this Indiana State House District 45. Bruce Borders, this was a close race at 1.4 vote difference, but right now it's looking about 38% of the vote for Bruce Borders, the Republican. This is the Republican primary over Kelly Streeter at 34%. So quite a night tonight here at Election Central Indiana primary. Of course, you'll have a lot more with us tomorrow online. We'll check that out. Check us out at WTIUnews.org. And of course, we'll have more updates on Indiana News Desk. That's Friday at 6.